And oh, hi. Welcome back to the live stream, everyone. Missed you all very much. Sorry about yesterday's stream ending rather abrupt and early. But you know, I had other things I was being forced to do. It can't be helped. Anyway, how is we all doing? Better be good. You better be doing good. Or else. So, what I plan on doing today is a whole bunch of redstone slash modded stuff I want to create but can't be bothered to, so I'm going to do it live to force myself to. And in typical fashion of how it usually goes when I do this sort of thing, it's probably going to go awful. But we'll deal with that later. For now, I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to get a design for an elevator or a lift, because like there's some stuff that can make that quite interesting to make, but I'm not sure entirely how to implement it, and that's the thing I want to figure out how to do. I also want to make like maybe a reinvention of my item searching system, and actually something else I wanted to make but can't was like a jukebox, but like an actual one where you just press a button and it would choose it'd like put a disc in automatically. I can't do that because I forgot 1.18.2 doesn't have native support for using like dispensers with jukeboxes, so we kind of have to wait till I bother installing the mod for it. Anyway, let's get into the game. Woo! Can you hear the game making rain sounds? Is that the game? Um. Oh no, it's still trying to capture a Pokemon which doesn't exist. There we go. Now it's going to be way too loud. Hold on. Game sound. There you go. Now you can hear the game and it won't be too loud. So we have a nice blank slate up here. Why do I have a potato? I don't know. Oh yeah, for some reason the game just won't generate super flat worlds. So I had to improvise and found a seed with a nice flat area on top of a wooded mansion. What's this? There's something inside it? Okay, there's nothing inside there. Disappointing. So, on me I have some of the basic blocks I'm likely to need for my elevator design. Oh, that's the cat again. Okay, I'm going to get back up to the roof. And the main thing is this. a gravity compressor. Hang on. What's it called? Oh, it's spelled that way. Okay, but yeah, this is the main part of our elevator design. The gravity compressor. If I just put this up to half strength, it does that. So there's like a strength level where it's perfect for like floating a person up to like 4 blocks up. And I think I want to say it's like, I do this, you jump up, and let's just get a block in place. Let's say this would be like ground floor. And then you'd have 1, 2, 3 blocks as I usually do, and then the next floor here. So we have this, and you jump, and it'll take you up to the next floor. But I also want a way where it will then be able to send you up to the next floor as well, without having anything in the way, or you having to move. So what I was thinking is, hold on, no, one more block. Actually no, for this example here we'll do. And we also need super glue. Basically you'd, hang on, what I also need is like I can never remember what they're called, I just have to find it. There. Clutch, is that it? Yeah, it's a clutch, okay. Oh shit, that's an issue. Okay, so like this. Boop. 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 This needs to go the other way. And a regular lever. So basically what would happen is you jump up, then this would automatically fire. Oh, don't tell me this can't be pushed. Hang on. Unmovable. Oh, great. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Hang on. I swear I've moved these with a vanilla piston before. No. Okay, that's okay. There is one other option, I believe. This. It's a bit more powerful. But it just automatically sends you up and I believe can be piston pushed. Hold on. Sorry about that. People were shouting at the dog, so I just needed to wait until they were stopped. Yeah, this is annoying. I did not realise this. Ooh, I don't have a way to make it reverse yet. Gear shift, I want to say. Okay, that does not get pushed. Great. Or at least not by mechanical pistons. This might prove to be more difficult than I thought. I'd do something like that. I mean, there is always the old like water elevator route, and we just have something else like blocking it off. But no, then you'd have the issue of keeping the source blocks. Also, like, these things are kind of annoying to get because they're from another dimension, and I don't even know how to get this gravelite stuff. So hang on. Hang on. What do we have right here? A mechanical piston. That might be the actual answer here. Where is... Hold on, I forgot what I was looking for. Alright, the non-sticky version. Actually, no, yes, sticky version. Let's say this is the floor. Let's just get rid of this. We then want to have just hypothetically 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hang on, where will that take it up to? Okay, 2 more and then we can get 2 floors and that will be a good test. There we go, okay. Also, hold on, I was about to say something but I forgot what it was. Make sure there's space for this to go down. Oh, yeah, I need to take this double jump stuff off. So what we need is 2 buttons. No, 1 button. Button. Let's pick blackstone button. We then need this to hang on, how am I going to do this? Oh, no. Idea, better idea. We need a redstone contact. So this needs to be under the floor by boop, no, boop, boop, and boop. Then we connect these. Now we just connect this the right way. Hold on, I want this to be this way around. Thank you everything for working, like the third try. Yeah, that's probably too long, but oh well. Hang on, it looks like we've actually made it perfect for another floor. No, it's one too long, of course. Okay, well, let's just flip this super fast the other way. Okay, what I'm thinking is, well, we need a gear shift and a clutch. Also, we need to get these in place. Okay, so what these redstone contacts mean is they will say which floor, they'll be able to say which floor the elevator is currently at, and the function of this button will be to call the elevator to the current floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, each of these will. Maybe we shouldn't have them right next to where the contact is, but we'll deal with that later. And this should be the right latch, just in case. Hang on, if I do that, that turns the switch on, and then that turns. No, that's not what we need. We need. Okay, good. Yep, that's. This is what we call an SR latch. One input forces it to turn on, one input forces it to turn off. I don't have a spare button. Hold on. So pressing that side will turn it on, and pressing this side will turn it off. Obviously there is a bulkier way to build them in vanilla Minecraft, but that's not what we're doing today. And then once that is powered, it will go to a redstone link. One for each floor. I'm going to use like different coloured wool, just sort of going in an order for like which floor's which, just because we need like there you go. So now we know that Currently it's being called to the red floor, so we want it if this redstone contact and the redstone link are on, then the clutch will trigger and the elevator will stop. Well, I should turn the clutch on. Okay, so how do I make an AND gate again? Is there a smaller way? I'm just thinking. I don't think there is. I'm going to have to just do it the vanilla way. Let's go with a distinctive block, granite. We also need another lever on here. There we go. Now let's just bump this up all the way. Okay, it does give a. It will be able to read a pulse at each of these. You just pause it completely. So now if red and let's say these are double red, I need an empty hand. Hang on, I need to actually remember how to make a logic gate. Oh, I can't spell. I need that wool as well. Ah, I don't have enough space. Okay, no. Powered latch. There we go. Need redstone, that. I'll just keep wool on search and get red out. So I believe an AND gate is like this. And then, just tell me this will work. This and this. There we go. Now that is an AND gate for that redstone link and that button. And if both of those are on, it will. This redstone link. Hang on. No, okay, yeah, that makes sense. If that redstone link is turned on, then it will send something. Hang on. No, we need if this redstone link is off. But you know, if it's on, it sends something to the clutch and it stops it. So, there. Okay, but let's just hypothetically turn this off. There you go, it'll now turn on. And we're also going to need to do this for every floor, so I'll just quickly implement it for the second one. One orange. And orange. We need the powered latch. So then we build the exact same thing as this. They very nicely don't interfere with each other ever. So if orange and orange are on, it'll send out the same pulse. Let's say we wanted to go to the second floor. Okay, one of those is primed. Now we set it to go in the right direction, and it'll... Shit, it doesn't stop in time. Okay, it does sort of buffer. Maybe if we have the lift not go so fast, it will work. Let's bring it back down. Go slower. There we go, and when it's in front of that, it locks in place. Now it's ready for someone on this one to board it. Now you just need a way to tell it which floor you want to go to next, which is kind of possibly the more difficult part, because you also need space to fit in a button for that. Except, hold on, I have an idea. Do these redstone links transfer the strength of the signal as well as... or is it just a boolean? Okay, that's power 10. Hang on, okay. Yes, it does, okay. That's great. That means we can... behind the elevator we make a platform with a, what's it called? Item frame. Item frame and a comparator. Okay, then we have just like something as an arrow. That's a really bad example. Sword, I guess. That's usually a good thing to do. Yeah, so we have... and technically this limits it to being an 8-floor elevator, but that should be fine for like anything I plan to do. So we have this built out like this. Comparator sends the strength over a link which we need. Let's just make this double granite for now. So now double granite line will output the exact strength of which floor is being asked to go to. Although this could present an issue. Okay, hold on. basically what this needs is, if you know me, you might be able to tell what's coming here. It's our old pal, the... Hold on, I forgot how to do it. I believe it's like this. Now let's just put this up to the full... Oh, I don't have any torches. I need you. Let's do another example here. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Here we have... Then every other one has this, this, this. That's not right. Well, I've got to look at my original system, I think. On, I just need to go to YouTube to actually get the last thing I did using one of this subsystem. So my channel. It was the redstone showcase of my fucking thing. I forgot what it's called. The like massive storage sorting system. Thank you, past me, for actually going over the subsystems. And I did go over all of them, right? There we go. Okay, good. I gave a proper overhead view of it. Hmm? Okay, what I do is just put a block here, apparently. These also need to be on subtract mode. Now, flying, so bloody floaty and I hate it. Right, also this could technically be extended further with like a lectern, I think. There we go, that's the highest power. Okay. Technically this last one doesn't need to exist, but it's still good to have everything matching. And then we have... If I do this, does that? It does link, okay. So now, each one of these would tell the system where it wants the elevator to go. Hang on, we need like... Okay, so let's say you have this. And you have... You also need a button to like say, yep, I've decided that this is the floor I want to go to. So you'd have that as maybe... And did we already use granite 2? No, we didn't. So now when you press a button, it would send out granite 2, and granite 2 would granite 2 disengages all of the powered latches, meaning it will no longer be held at any specific floor. There we go. Let's just bring her down to floor 1. There we go. And then these would be used the exact same as the call buttons, telling it which floor it wants to go to. So that one over there is on for orange. And then you... Obviously this button would also exist down here, but then you... Oh, what was that noise? Okay, I'm not even going to try pronouncing your name. That's a lot of letters. Hello, welcome to chat. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so if I press this button, which we'd also have a copy of down here, did I actually make a... Okay, that is a lot easier. So theoretically, if I... Oh! Wait, no, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Is it? Yes, it's fine. Okay, so theoretically, I press this button, and it'll send me up to the other... No, it won't send me up to the other floor, because we don't have a way to make the gear shift go the right direction. But this should now go here, and it'll stop, because that one's telling it to go to the right floor. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Okay, there are a lot of kinks to work out here. What? No, the button's not meant to go. That's not right. Why did the button go? Hang on. Oh, let's just call it down to floor 1. Blue. Okay, there are many, many problems here. can't... Wait, nothing's telling it to go... Oh my god, okay, this is still an issue. Okay, we need like a reference for whether it needs to go up or down, depending on what's being called. How would I do that? With the piston? Yeah, I think so, but like... Oh, no, it's because there needs to be an extra block of space. Yeah, okay, so we need that button to not be directly there. We need to move it up by like a block. Because if something's directly there, it'll do that. Maybe we just sort of indent it into the wall. Like this. And that was granite too. Okay, what I'm thinking for the reference, for like the reference of it deciding if it's up or down, we're going to have red, orange. Let's just clear out the inventory. Red, orange, yellow. Oh, that's not right. Yellow, green, blue. Hang on, no, there needs to be 8 colours. Blue and purple. So now we know, let's say if it is being called to red, it's always going to go down. So we need a new thing to represent the control for the gear shift. Let's say diorite. So if we're receiving on diorite, it goes down. Yvel, hey, welcome to stream. Today I'm trying to figure out how to make an elevator. Court's finally over? Oh, that's good to hear. Good to hear. I hope you got... It went the way... I hope it went your way. Okay, hold on, let me think. If it's at orange... And... Okay, was that orange? And it's a... Hang on. If it's being called to orange, this one will be high, meaning it will need to go. It did. Oh, good. Okay, so we need to go. If this one's on and it's called to orange, we need this to be on. So orange, we need. Sure, this is going to get complicated if I do it like that. what we need is for these redstone contacts to make something stay on after that for like a couple seconds after it's not at that floor anymore. Because if we have it so if any time that this is the last one it touched, it'll know it was at red and say it still needs to go up potentially. So what we need is like a pulse extender to measure how to make it stay registering that. I don't know how pulse extenders work in this though. Red broadcast. Okay, I also need that lever back just for testing. Okay, so it goes. Alright, it doesn't know that that's where it needs to go. Also, what stops it here again? The fact that it's latched to orange, but if you change this, that doesn't relatch. Shit, nothing's latching it if it's being sent. It only latches if it's called. Wait, what's granite 2 again? Oh, we need granite 2 to be ANDed with this signal, so it's only... Wait, no, that does work, because, hang on. Where the fuck is granite 2 receiver? Oh no, granite 2 receiver just unlatches the switches, right? Then it goes to one of those. And then once it reaches this floor, there's then nothing holding it in place. Okay, hold on, gotta think some more. Also, I've not got the rest of the floors programmed in, so it goes all the way up to the top. We need another way to latch it to the floor it's at. So once it arrives here, it needs to basically stay there until someone presses a button elsewhere. which we would achieve by... How would we achieve that? Hang on, we're going to have to just like completely change the way everything works. Instead of having the latches directly behind the switch or directly behind the call button, we have it so they get sent elsewhere. So orange and red, there we go. Just get all the floors set up. Button. Oh wait, what was that one? That was granite 3. Yeah, that's granite 3. And granite, granite 2. So the item frame says which floor wants to be gone to. Let's just get all of these programmed. Green, do-do, do-do, do-do. So now whenever a switch is pressed, that floor's thing will get latched elsewhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What happened while you got some pickles? I'm rethinking how this all works. We're changing it so the latches for the call buttons aren't directly on their own back, but they send a signal elsewhere directly so they can be handled with differently by different systems. Then I need to change my mind and space all these out because they're going to need something on the side to relatch themselves. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, no, because this... I'll build the rest of the floors in the design once it's proven with the couple. Now I need a latch. latch. There we go. And these will use the color 2s, I think. Probably make labels for this. Sign. So this AND gate controls if it's going to stop at the second floor. This AND gate, if it evaluates a true, will make it stop at the first floor. And now we need to have a second redstone link. Oh, well, and these need to be made as receivers. There you go. And they're going to then transmit on frequency color 2. And then I believe it's granite 2 unlatches everything, meaning the elevators are free to move. Really annoying needing an empty hand to switch these to receivers. Okay, so now when you press a call button, it still latches to needing that level. Clutch disengaged. And is it latched to needing that level? It is. Let's just say I now changed my mind. I don't want to go to the second floor. No longer latched there. I wanted to go to the third floor. It latches there. And there's another issue where many things are being sent over this, because like, say the last time I used this floor, I asked it to go to something like a high floor. Oh, I forgot to put comparators in the back. Yeah, that may be why this isn't working. So a comparator will send out a signal saying which floor it's being asked to go to. So let's say I'm at this, let's say that one's asking it to go up really high, but I'm at Oh god, cannot really use this. Ah! Let's say I'm at this floor and I want to go down to the first floor. That signal's overriding it. How do we fix that? Because like whichever one is asking for the highest floor is going to be the only one it listens to. Unless we set these. Also, that's just like latched every floor as it was being dialed. Okay, what we need is... Ouch, God, my back. What we need is something that'll mean the comparator only puts its signal through if it's allowed to. So, hang on, I forget how comparators work, because there might actually be a way to do this just with the button. Okay, so that sends out that signal, but then it subtracts the power of the button, or it subtracts the inverse of the power of the button, meaning it'll give out the right thing when the button is pressed. So how do we squeeze this in? Do we actually need... Yes, we do. So what if... Okay, hold on. I have idea. We can simplify that majorly with this. That's... Oh wait, what's that? Okay, that's granite 3. But then it... If a button is pressed... if the button is pressed, it will allow it. So let's see. Just give this button its frequency back. Oh god, clicking too fast. Okay, so that's trying to send through. Then we press this button and it allows it. Then we add a slight delay using a repeater, so it has a chance to unlatch everything first. now we just need to work on the way to get it. We just need to work on the way to get it to know which, if it needs to go up or down. Currently, shit, which floor is it latched to? Light green, which is this one. Oh no, that one, okay. Yeah, that's exactly where we asked it to go. Oh fuck, it clears out the item frames. Didn't think about that. That's alright though, we can find somewhere else to put them. At some point. Okay, so these create their coloured 3. And okay, hold on, we have let's just set up listeners for the coloured 3s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So we have a set of listeners for the coloured 3s, and if take an example, so if orange was, say, it's just got a signal at orange, and this one will send out a pulse. And if then it's something higher than orange, that goes forward, which means we need more comparator magic. I believe regular mode comparators, let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go 10. This is going to output signal 6, because that's what's being put into it. And let's make this one a much smaller signal. Is that smaller? Okay, so if back is greater than side, it goes forwards. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That means we can make up a signal strength bank. Of some sort. And we just so happen to have one of these here. Wait, no, we need a better one. Wait, unless we have like... So the signal strength of this 0 means floor 0. Or this one. Then signal strength 1 means it will go to this floor. So we compare if the signal strength of this, but shit, how do we get that to stay consistent? Because it loses it once this like sort of flashes. It doesn't stay on. It's not held. So we need a way to get this stored. And does a latch keep the strength that was put into it, or does it get lost? Does it just... Now, do I have my create goggles on? I do, okay, good. That's the wrong side. No, okay, the signal strength gets lost. Hang on. Idea. Since this is where a signal will get permanently stored, these are the, like I said, are meant to be labeling. Okay. Now this, okay, that sums that up. I should probably finish the stopping, shouldn't I? So, boom, 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 boom. And that granite 1. Then we'd need yellow. Or yellow, yellow, and yellow. Then green, green, and green. So the current floor hang on, how does a pulse extender work? So I do this. Put it up really big. Okay, good, it does work exactly how I thought. Now I just need to figure out how many ticks that stays on for. How do I force that line off? God damn it. Well, I need to make a request to the bottom floor. Set up another orange receiver for the way down. Hang on. Yes, okay, idea. Okay, hopper. When the redstone, well, the redstone link. And lever. Hopper, chest. We just measure how many things go out of a hopper, because I believe hoppers have like a fixed amount of output per tick. Oh. So, okay, no one's giving this in ticks. "20 ticks per second. One item per 8 ticks. Okay, that's an annoying amount of time. So if I do this, okay, good, that's locked in. Now we make a request. Now we call it to the first floor. Hello? Call it to the first floor. Hang on. Shit, that one's still latched. Oh fuck, the call button doesn't unlatch everything, does it? Damn it. If we do that, then stop. And with that, 8 times 8 is 64 ticks, roughly. Will this work? Will this work? Pulse extender. Hang on, there are how many ticks per second? How many ticks per second? It is 20 ticks per second. 64 is about 3 seconds. Ghost of Rennie, hello, welcome to the stream. Today I am trying to build an elevator, and it's getting overly complicated. How are you doing today? 3 seconds. For 3 seconds after it's touched that, it will send out an output saying it's at that level. So these aren't marked as receivers. You're good today? That's good to hear. I am also doing good. And okay, so the plan right now is we're trying to get it to know whether it's going up or down. So we have these detectors to tell you which floor it's. If it's directly on a floor, it will send out a pulse to one of these. And then we have an extender, so it'll send out another pulse after it's left that floor. So we can measure if it still needs to go up or down. And then we need to compare the outputted signal. Yeah, it really is. But it's mostly just logic problems. Which is what I do. If we want it to hang on, granite. Wait, no, that is. What is that? Diorite 1 on means it's going down. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it much. Yeah, I need like analog encoding. Which is why we have this, so hang on. Thank you for head pats. Oh, is that actually good? It is working, okay. Just got strange stream delay. So this, I need to make this, but it latches. This is my old invention, the line selector. It's basically a Minecraft ADC. So we could take this and then have a copy that like flashes to a latch. How would I do that? I just like clear this out the way. I'm gonna need that again in like a minute. Yeah, we have it copied to a latch that then creates another line. So if we make this latch, we have... Should there be no way to unlatch it? So... I think we just need to build another one of these. Which is really annoying, but it's fine, I can make it. You gotta go? Okay, bye. See you next time. How do I get a way to keep my signal saved? Like, if this pulse extender were able to last, like, forever, that'd be really useful. Actually, hang on. No, it would be still useless if it didn't keep the power level. So let's test. Does it keep power level? Just make it really long. $30. Okay, that would probably be too long. And it doesn't. Okay. Wait, hang on. We just have one of these that doesn't get... We just have a copy of this that doesn't get locked. There we go. Two more for luck. There we go. Now we have a permanent copy of that, which is just this. Hang on, no, because we needed the power level. What this means is... Hang on. Hang on, how did it work? If back is greater than side, it'll go up, or it'll power in comparator mode. And subtract is if back is greater than side. Hang on. I need to do more testing because I've forgotten how it works already. So why do I use torches? Levers are so much more useful. Okay, so yeah. Now that's 15 minus 15, so that's a bad example. Three seconds. Okay, I think I get it. If that... Oh wait, no, if that... is greater than... Okay, he'll give full power. That's what matters. We then have one of you as a receiver on... Which line is it? Granite 3? Granite 3, okay. And then we need diorite. Wait, no, we needed the pulse extender too. Up to 3 seconds. And then it... Okay, so if requested floor... Oh shit, but no, then we have the same problem of it being that. That's okay, we can just do this again. With that. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Ugh. Hang on, that doesn't work either. That'll still just be whichever one's the highest. And we need to create a granite color line. So we keep granite as that, but then we also need a bank, so whichever one of these is pressed becomes that. Which should also allow us to make a permanent latch of it. Meaning... Okay, so we have like... These become granite color, and this becomes color granite. But yeah, no, that doesn't need to be color granite. Then we have an AND gate system again, where usually whichever floor it's at, that one gets sent into the granite 3. So, time to make another AND bank. Let's do this over here. Was that too close? No, it's not. 3 blocks. Yeah, it is too close. Yeah, that's all we need for now. So we have that and that. Now we have if that is all the things we need. I'll just throw that away for now. Granite, 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 granite. And then if red pick that back up. Okay, so with the red hang on, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work because that gets rid of the signal strength. Okay, what we need is a different system. Where pressing a floor's button will then disable subtraction so that floor goes through. Wait, no, because that system's still working. We need basically like a copy. Oh, no, I see what it is. I see what we need to do. Okay, so basically we have which way down does it go? Okay, granite on top for the comparator signal. Okay, so we have that. And then you have that. It will send that. Now let's just get this in order again. 3, 4. That's all we really need for now. Oh, we don't actually have one of these on green yet because I forgot it. Because this would probably be the time to stop having that be so stupid. There we go. Now the item frames won't get destroyed. And yet I then put them back in the same place. Okay, ghost magic. This one needs to be that. That. Comparator to an item frame. And sword on it. This one needs to be granite 1. lime 2. And one orange 2. And hopefully this thing being under here won't interfere at all. Guessing it's currently in down mode. Yep. Okay. Now we have a separate thing. Basically, if floor 1 is pressed, hold on. Floor 1's button is pressed. That turns off and that goes through to this. Hang on. That's the highest power. And did that work? Oh no, because none of the buttons go to that. But this does work. Let's just build the rest of them. And I'm going to actually utilize the fact that this is only... No, that won't work. Hang on. That takes up 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count from that. And I believe that would power that, would it? Hang on. Okay, good, that does power that, which allows us to flash that properly. So that and that, with a receiver for that. We'll send out a pulse on that. I need yellow wool. Then you send out a pulse to that one. Both of these. So that's the third floor button. Do, do, do. There you go. Now that tells you the specific Now only one floor will be able to control this. See how I'm currently top non-existent floor is flashed, so let's just clear that. 2, 3. Okay, third floor, but it wants to go down. Now we press this button and we should theoretically go up to the third floor. Come on. Okay, see that floor's... Oh no, it's still trying to go down. Wait, why is that still being powered? Oh, because it's telling it to power it, okay. Oh, yeah, no, we were meant to be making a... By the way, hold on, let's just destroy that for a second. If we turn this off, it should go up to the one, to this floor. There we go, as expected. Then this one, let's ask it to go to the floor below us. It only knows how to go up currently, but that shouldn't be happening. Green granite. Let's say hypothetically we ask it to go down from up here. Apparently this needs to make it go down. Go down. Did it stop at the bottom floor? I can't. No, it didn't. Why did it not? Why does that give a greater pulse than it should? And that's got a power of 1. Hold on, can I just like hold this high with a lever? Oh, wrong button. Why does that become power 2? So hang on, red isn't... Oh wait, no, that's meant to be like that. It's because it's on the wrong mode, I guess. So this redstone link is giving off a power level of 2, is it? Where did it gain power? Oh, hold on. It's reading something else erroneous. Wait, no, that's still not right. Hypothetically, if I just change it from here... Does that actually change which one's latched? Yeah, that works. For some reason that's giving out the wrong signal. And does this happen on other floors too? No, it's just that top floor. Hang on, you need to stop being a lever now. You need to go on as a lever, so that's power 1, and then that's power 1. Now it's power... What the fuck was the issue then? I'm sorry, I changed nothing. Why are you no longer broken? Let's just test this again. Okay, we'll not know until it's... Okay, let's ask it to go all the way down. Now it's just working now. God, I wonder what the issue was. Okay. Well, we won't complain if it's working now. Hopefully it stays consistent. Now, does red still exist? Yes, it does. Okay, that's those ones. So this gets locked if... Okay, that does have an inversion mode. Good, good. So we want a signal out to diorite 1. Sure, this could get complicated. Okay, if the... How do we get the current floor that is... Granite tells us... Should we have the issue once again of granite not being a latched value? I still don't know how to store analog values. How do I do this? I can't think. Why is that corner burnt? Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so we want it to be off as long as the destination floor is higher than whichever one of these is on. Hang on. I have an idea. We connect these all right next to each other, and we can connect them along a line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, so have I missed a colour? Oh wait, light blue. Go that way. Each of these gives a unique value to the comparator. Comparator. Should be above it. And this end. Where it gives a weaker signal for. Okay, so that means the floor it's currently at gives a. Okay, so 8 if it's at the ground floor, then that'll slowly get higher and higher as it goes higher up. Then we just need a requested floor, which is this. We want it on subtract mode, I believe. That shouldn't be connected. Okay, we just put these on the other side of the thing. This doesn't actually need to be an individual redstone, it just needs to be a repeater. Okay, so if it is color 2, got it. That's off. But let's say the requested floor is floor 2. That'll turn back on, meaning it needs to go up. Because the wait, hang on, no, that won't work. It's just not receiving. Hold on, I should probably finish these lines. Okay, meaning that means it needs to go up. But let's say we put it oh, it's actually just stopped. Hang on, okay, then we test asking it to go to floor 1. And it now knows it needs to go down. So then we just need to make that have a pulse extension. I shouldn't have, I need that still as well. And diorite. of all the way up to 3 seconds. Wrong slot. So we now know. Oh, it needs to be inverted, right? Currently requested floor is 1. At floor 1. Let's say we request floor 2. It works. Let's say I request floor 1 again. No, that's the wrong way. It's definitely requesting floor 1. Maybe these need to be in the other order. Or if I invert that, there we go. Okay, let's see, that's floor 2. Oh, there we go. Did it finally figure it out? Is it going to go to floor 2 and stop? Good, it is. And then down. And then up. Hold on. Okay, it does take a second because it sort of has some processing to do, but generally I think it works. Wait, it's gone up to floor 2. Was that the last thing requested? Yes, it was. Okay, hold on, let's just call it at the ground floor. Shit, that doesn't work. Oh, because we need to have the ground floor. We have the call button also send out the delatch signal. And this one needs to go on a delay. So color 1 on a delay, which means we need a repeater. And these ones on the back are going to need to be is it granite 2? It's granite 2. Okay, granite 2 on the back, color 1 on the side. And these are all the same, granite 2. There we go. Now the call button should work. So it actually does. Yeah, and let's say we want it all the way up to light green. Give it a moment. There we go. Okay, there we go. It actually works. And then all the way back down. And then let's just call it at the top floor. Give it a second. And the call button didn't work. This is definitely the requested floor. And that's off. Why is it not? Oh, because it's frozen at that also requested floor. So why did this not unlatch it? But red latches again because of something? Why does red latch itself? The only red one is that, and that doesn't... And does something create a signal there? Oh wait, hang on. I'm using the wrong thing. These bottom ones, they're meant to be... They're meant to be color granite. Right? Is that right? Wait, no, color granite is those. Anyway, pressing that button is also... Oh, it's also that. It's also relatching that, and it's evaluating this, telling it to go there. So we need the unlatch signal to be something else. We need that to be, let's say, granite diorite, or diorite granite. There we go. Now I press this, call it. Alright, these actually need to be the new signal. Okay. Go down there. Call it. Give it a moment. There we go. Nice. Call it at a middle floor. Comes down. It goes too far. Does it not realise something's wrong? No, because red then decided to latch itself to... No one asked for that, red. I called you here. Wait, where does plain orange get? Hang on. Wait, we don't need to send these to this signal, we just need to send them to their plain one over there. Let's call it at the second floor from the first floor. Give it a moment, there we go. Call it at the top floor. There we go. We might need to fix that delay issue. Okay, call it at the second floor again. Here we go. Hang on. Get a diorite again. I have a feeling we don't need that delay. It would default, no, it will default to going up. Yeah, okay, we do need that delay. Then it just gets stuck there, okay. The other way around though. Okay, that was the target, but let's say we're at the second floor. And we want to go to the third floor, does it? Drop for 2 seconds, yeah. But it does work. Then we call it at the second floor from the third floor. Then it automatically locks in place going down. I wonder if we try this the other way round. 5, 6, 7, 8. What am I doing? I suspect we'll have the same issue, but it'll sort of buffer upwards instead. So hang on, 2 was the last refreshed floor. Let's see, we go up to 3. It goes down, then up. Oh god, that's bad. No, that's not what I asked for. Okay, we need to just completely invert that. Here we go. Okay, it locks in place there. Okay. It just sort of buffers upwards. Okay, that shouldn't have happened. Okay, Holden, it was right the first time. Now will it reach to the third floor? Yes, it will. Okay. Maybe if we give it its exact pulse length that it needs. We will never know exactly, but I suppose we can do some tinkering. So now we call it upwards again. That's the wrong way. That's worse. Okay, hold on, we need... Let's say... Oh no, because it's inverting it twice. Hang on. Well, it made it to the top. Let's go down one. There we go. Let's go up one. And it's currently off, that's correct. Let's go up one. No. I'll let it figure it out, let it cook. There we go. Now, who did we call it to? Top floor. Call it again. Okay, hold on. I've forgotten something. Okay, so when this is on, last one turns off. And that stays. Oh god, misclick. Okay, so that stays on for 3, and then that stays on for an extra 4 ticks afterwards. So in theory, this is right. But that's adding an extra 2 ticks of delay, so... Okay, made it to the top floor. That's good, that's good. We take it down. It'll get locked into place. No, 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 that's bad. There we go, okay. Maybe it needs to be like 2.5. Bring it down. No, don't. Okay, you might just have to settle for 3. There we go. Something I want to learn how to use is the... Where is it? There's a thing in the create mod. It's called the schematic cannon, I believe. There it is. Wrong button. Let's shift. There we go. Okay, so it creates a deployed schematic. How do I use a schematic? Okay, I need a schematic table. We're doing learning today. Let's just build out a little bit so we can have something to place it on. Oh great, how do I... Okay. So schematic would go from this block here to this block, I believe. That covers everything and it will be tileable. There you go. Hang on, how do I... Wait, this one, there we go. Control scroll face to adjust the size, right click again to save. Project name, floor. There we go. Empty schematic floor. Do this one. Let's just get something else. This schematic cannon. Does that need a gear? That looks like it's going to need to touch a cog. Okay, let's get our schematic in place. Gunpowder, okay. What's this? Is it like got a... How do I power it? Okay, that's convenient. Where's left alt? Right click. And so that will be dark green, light blue, dark green, light blue, dark blue, dark blue, purple. There we go. Now I just need to adjust all of the wool colours. Did not need the schematic cannon. I'll have to figure that out for survival though. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and I've also got to build all of the other parts. Like the AND gates and that. Shit. Hang on, wait, that's not right. Red, below red on that. Light green below, light green. And then that needs to be dark green. Okay, I just messed it up. There we go. We don't need red, orange or yellow anymore. Or green, or light green, I think. And there we go. So we need more of these for the rest of the colours. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, this one's going to be dark green. And what goes out the side of these? Just granite. Yep, of course, I remember that. And granite, granite. Granite, granite. I've already forgotten again. I also built this the wrong way around. There's 2 more out in this open space that I didn't think about. There we go. Yep. So this is dark blue. This one's just granite. This one's colour 1, granite 2. Do-do. 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 And do-do. Do-do. And the AND gates. Red, orange, yellow, green, dark green, light blue, purple and blue. And these are all granite 1, yep. And then it's just dual colour and colour 2, I believe. Yep. Now it should work for all 8 floors as long as we have enough of these in place. And I don't think we do. Okay, so this one. I think that should be enough. Let's just call it floor 1. Good. And how far down does that end up going? Right there. Now there's a chance that that's just like way too many. Let's see where this takes us. And with how many leftover bits. Up and away. Well, apparently I just stopped having collision. What in the... Oh shit, I accidentally... Of course, because the floor I'd copied to... The floor that I was copying had way too many things in it. And no way did I accidentally just give it the exact right amount. And let's just... I want to go to the second floor. No, I want to go to the 5th floor actually. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh. No, why are you going back up? Now, why is it not locking in place at the right floor? Hang on. Dot. green. Is everything dark green related correct? Yeah, it looks like it. This doesn't need to be here anymore. What is this? Yeah, that looks much neater now. But why is the clutch not triggering for this? Oh, I forgot to set these ones to receivers. There we go. Now is that floor 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it is. Well, chat, we did it. Goodness. Only took us an hour and a half to make an elevator. For some reason there's a little bit of buffering on going down, but that's fine. Let's call it at a random floor. Yes, 7, that seems good. There we go. There we go. And floor 2. Ooh. Oh my god, we actually did it. Of course, there's more things we could do, like having a door shut until it's at this level, but I think it works fine as is. So there's the actual elevator, 8 of a like transmission subsystem, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other things. Ooh, I think that's pretty good. It's obviously going to be hefty to build in survival, but I mean, if it works, it works. I can't think of any way to simplify it. Although, there probably definitely is. Can chat think of anything? I also completely forgotten the other things I wanted to do to this. Ooh. Honestly, I might just end up for the night. Wait, hang on, no. It's not been an hour and a half. It's been 2.5 hours because I started early. Oh my god. Okay. I literally cannot remember the other things I wanted to design today. Hang on, I'm going to see if any of my friends are alive to raid. Okay, sorry, zoned out for a second. Okay, I am going to send us over on a raid to my friend Miney, also playing Minecraft. So thank you again to everyone who followed this stream. Thank you for putting up with me through this. I will see you tomorrow, probably. Bye! Yeah, I forgot to press the start raid. Okay, hold on. Bye! Okay, see you around, guys.